two, one. We are fucking live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this episode of Dose of Neurosis with your boy, Matt McCoy. I've never done this live before. I'm not expecting really anybody to show up, but this is mainly just for the aesthetic, that I do this live, that this is live, a live event that may spark interest in the future, and so maybe people will want to listen in the future. This is new for me. I'm figuring out this new Yeti mic, and I've got this windbreaker thing, and there's a lag in my headphones, believe that. So there is a lag, at least for me. I hope there's not a lag on your end. I hope I'm not, and then all of a sudden you hear the sound. But if you do, I'm sorry, don't know what I can do. Don't know where to look, honestly. Don't know to look up there or here, but we're just going to have a good time. Got here drinking my coffee. But what's the difference? I don't know. I never understood a difference. They need the coffee aisle and the laxative. Just fucking combine them, man. It's the same thing. Got a Starbucks cup. It's not sponsored, obviously, but it's not even, it's one of the plastic reusable cups, so people get the idea that, oh, wow, he can afford Starbucks every day. Damn, he's bougie. But no, in reality, I paid $2 for that aesthetic, the aesthetic of that I am bougie. I can afford Starbucks every fucking day, when in reality, I can, but I don't have money for other things, Oh, man, that's great. Out here procrastinating. It's finals week, so that what means, that means crying. That means lots of people drinking laxatives, coffee, whatever. You know what I mean? So a lot of plumbing is going on, I think. Finals are bad for students, but they're great for plumbers. There's a lot of plunging going on. And I'm not talking about grades. Boom, boom. Yeah. Well, thanks, guys. This has been great. Adios. No, I'm just kidding. But I have some things that I want to talk about, but I don't really remember my notes. Like, I just wrote, I wrote hippo. Don't know what that means. I think maybe that means hypocritical. I'm supposed to talk about hypocritical. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So this is Dose of Neurosis. So I should probably give you a dose of neurosis. My dose today is that it's not really a crazy thing. It's not really a thing that's specific to me, but I'm a hypocrite. Okay. I'm just a giant hippo walking around, that's me. Okay. Like, I'm really into people listening to my problems and wanting to listen to my problems. But then people expect me to want to listen to their problems. And I'm like, no. Like one of my best friend, she called me and she's always willing to listen to me. I hate this fucking lag. I can hear it. I'm not going to do this. Okay. So she's always willing to listen to me. She's willing to talk, and just listen to me talking about my own bullshit, same problems, but different situations, basically, that, how that goes. And so she does that to me. She's talking and it's like, next thing I know, 15 minutes go by and I'm like, fuck, is this what I do to you? I don't like this. I'm sorry. I hate, so I just realized at that moment I'm a hypocrite, and that I've been a burden on a lot of these people, because I'm like, is this what you've been feeling this whole time? Like, why didn't you tell me, So that's kind of why I'm doing this, because at least you guys, it's consensual, you don't feel obligated. Definitely you guys don't feel obligated, because no one is in right now. No one is watching this live. So But yeah, so just learning to be less of a hypocrite, I think, is what I'm trying to do. I'm a recovering yes man, trying to become a maybe man, but really what happens is you just become a no man. And so now I'm just saying no all the time. And that, I don't know what's worse, man. I don't know what's worse. Saying yes and then feeling internal guilt, or saying no and feeling guilty like instantaneous. Because at least when you say yes, you feel good for a while. You're like, ooh, they think I'm a nice person. I'm saying yes to all these things. Like these people think I'm great. And then you only get the bad shit of that, like the moment you're supposed to deliver on something, or the moment you're supposed to go out, then you feel the bad. But for a while, you feel fucking great. You're the man. But when you're a no man, you don't feel that good anywhere. You just become the guy no one wants to talk to or ask for anything, which is kind of what you've wanted. But at the end of the day, it's like sad neuroses, because you don't want to do much, but you also want people to still ask you to do things. You want people to, if they have a problem, I'm gonna go here. Or if people want to go somewhere, you want to be in that discussion in their head of who should I contact. Doesn't mean you want to do that. It doesn't mean you're going to, but you want to be in the discussion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. This is fun, man. I'm having a good time. I wish I could play music, but if I had music, I would get pulled off. Someone just texted me. Oh, would you look at that? Someone's asking me to do something. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, man. I don't want to do it, man. It's raining outside. Someone wants to hang out, and it's finals week next week, so it's Saturday. And I still haven't studied for anything, and I need to. But, I think I'm going to pass. I'm pretty confident in that. I wear glasses, so shouldn't expect anything less. But it's just an aesthetic, thing. I used to not wear glasses. And then I was mandated to wear glasses from the government because legally I'm not supposed to drive without my fucking glasses or some bullshit. So I had to get glasses. Then I wore contacts for a while, which were cool, but they fucking started the contacts were causing new veins in my eye to grow out of my eyeball, man. What the fuck? I don't want that. Basically, I was told from my ophthalmologist that my eyes were reacting to the contact as if it's now a part of my body. And it was like, let's feed the contact, which is disgusting, okay? So all these veins started growing from my eyeball, going over to the contact, latching onto the contact, okay? And if you let that shit slide, the next time you go to take your contact off, it's not gonna come off, man. The fucking veins will grab onto it, man. It's fucking disgusting, man. It's really horrific if you think about it. So mine wasn't that severe, but it did start happening. And all of a sudden I got all these new veins in my eye. Like there's a new patch right there. But since I started wearing the glasses again, they've slowly faded away. They slowly, I don't know if they'll ever retract, their fucking grasp of me. But at least they'll be less noticeable. So that's cool. What was I talking about, man? Damn, what was I talking about? I wish there was somebody here to let me know, because I have no fucking clue. But start talking about contacts and eyes. Oh yeah, this is only for aesthetic purposes, So I went from people thinking I was, yeah, that guy for whatever reason. I don't know. Like people would always, try to do the Heimlich on me. They thought I was fucking dying, but I'm not dying. I was just laughing, And so I went from that to everyone fucking wanting me to tutor them in math, man. I'm not a tutor in math, man. I'm not good at math, okay? I don't know what am I good at? What am I good at? I'm good at some things. Math is not one of them. Great at trivia, fucking kill it at trivia, which is weird. I know so much useless shit, But fuck, man, I'll become the king of the party. You know what I'm saying? With some fucking we pull out Trivial Pursuit. Holy shit! I didn't even realize I've probably been saying a lot, and I'm sorry if I have. So now I'm cognizant of that. So I'm not gonna do that. But let's see what else. What else we gonna talk about today? I actually did this last night. I did a podcast, the first one ever, and I forgot to film it. So it's only on YouTube as an audio, but it's now on iTunes. iTunes accepted it quick. I have no idea how or why. I don't know who's okaying that, but shit, man. If they gotta go through shit like my stuff all the time, they need a raise, man. Because I don't know, man. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna talk about current event. I don't know, man. What's current? What do we talk about? Obviously, the most current thing now, I think, is just how aliens aren't in the public discussion anymore. It's not aliens aren't in the forum in people's thoughts anymore. Aliens aren't even brought up, really. Not even with conspiracy theorists. Aliens are just off the books now. I don't know how that happened. I don't know why that happened. I don't agree with this. Conspiracy theorists are all about fucking jokes now, like flat Earth or fucking, is mayonnaise real? Stuff like that. It's fucking, is it real? What is mayonnaise? I don't know. Mayonnaise, coleslaw. Is it just lettuce that someone, you know what coleslaw looks like? Coleslaw looks like you fed lettuce to a cow and mayonnaise, and they just ate it, chewed it, and then spit it in a cup, and there's your coleslaw. But yeah, man, aliens aren't really brought up much anymore. It's all about AI, robots, In my personal opinion, robots and AI is way, it's still cool, man. It's cool concepts, probably where we're going, but it's just way less. It's just not as romantic as aliens, being visited, or are they out there? Are they out there? Can we contact them? Instead of us just making something that's already here, because. But hey, to bust your bubble, but artificial intelligence is already here. Okay, whatever it is, whatever it's going to make, whatever physical form it's going to embody, that shit's already around us, man. Everything on this earth that's ever been here is here. Okay, what am I talking about? I'm basically saying that the earth doesn't get heavier. Okay. Unless an asteroid hits or some meteors or whatever. So whatever is here is already here. So there could be a skyscraper every square inch of the world, and it would still weigh the same because all the shit to make the skyscraper already existed here. So what I'm saying is AI is here somewhere. It just might be in a fucking, it might be a little piece of magnesium in the fucking Rocky Mountains, or it might be fucking an atom that's in a fish right now. We don't fucking know. So it's already here. So it's boring. But an alien, man, aliens, they're somewhere else, dude. That is uncharted territory, man. We don't know. They might not even we might not even be able to see them with our 6 senses. 5 senses. I watch way too many movies. I'm sorry. But we might not even be able to see them, man, or smell them. Maybe we only taste them. Maybe aliens, maybe they're in another dimension, maybe, we're in a 3D world, and maybe they're here, and they're in the 4th dimension, like whatever, you guys watch movies. I mean, it's 2018, everything I say that's, might be taboo to say like 20 years ago, it's not taboo anymore. Like, Stranger Things, the world upside down, if it was really 1982 and I came to someone with that idea for a TV show, they'd be like, what the fuck are you thinking about, dude? We're making Adventures in Babysitting over here, okay? What shit are you on? That's where we were, man. That's a great movie, though, Adventures in Babysitting. That girl who's in Karate Kid, that was great. What else do I need to talk about, man? Jeez. I already went through all of this, and I didn't go to school for hieroglyphic, study, so I can't read my own handwriting. Is what I'm trying to say. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. This is fun. I hope you guys are having fun. Hopefully, if more people start joining, then it can be more of a, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? What is the word? A more transferative back and forth. I don't know. I can't think of the word, but hopefully this will get more fun as the episodes go by. And the show will be formatted in a way which will be way easier to digest. Let's just say that. It'll be more, it'll just be probably more entertaining, honestly, because I'm sorry if this is not that entertaining, just a guy, just an every boy, talking to a computer, But I'm talking to you. I love you guys. You guys are great, man. There's not a whole lot of you, but that's fine. Who cares? We don't want a lot of people, man. We want it to be a little club, dude. Oh shit. But I just want to say thank you guys for listening to me. Those of you who do, it's awesome. Because I've just been a burden on my friends. My friends, they're out here on finals. They don't want to talk about fucking aliens, man, and AI. They don't want to do that, man. They want to study. They want to be in their books, man. I want to be out of the books, man. Yep. So that's that, man. Really. I'm gonna try to get some public domain music to throw in here every now and then. Probably get some different type of segments for the show. Fuck, I might even make it a variety show. I might even snip to some fucking cuts of me actually vlogging or something. Who knows, man? The possibilities are endless, man, because finals are almost over. And that means I've got some time before next semester. So we could just have fun, man. We'll see where it goes, man. Next semester is my last semester. I go to the University of South Alabama, which is the island of misfit toys. So I'm ready to be the fuck out of there. And then, hey, man, the world's my oyster after that, baby. Who knows, man? Who knows where I'm going to be, man? I might be fucking, doing the salsa in Miami, man. I might be fucking, shitting on a sidewalk in San Francisco, man, because they do that now. That's a big thing. That's the big mood over there. It's the trend. I might be, living with 20 other people in a New York apartment, man, or loft, Who knows, man? Atlanta, that's where I'm thinking, Atlanta. But who knows, man? I'm gonna have fun. Where are you guys from? Let me know. I know, the existential vegan is from Canada. Canada is a beautiful place, man. Never been, but it's 2018, so I know what it's like, without having been there. So basically, I don't need to go, but y'all got a lot of good people from Canada. You got a lot of, big mammals from Canada. You got that one guy who played hockey. That was cool. Y'all got a lot of good stuff up there, man. There's a lot of great places to live. There's so many. So it's hard to choose, man. So really, realistically speaking, where I'm probably going to live is just wherever I can get a fucking job. So that's going to be that. And if you're wondering what I'm majoring in, advertising. So I'm majoring in frustration, basically. So, but advertising is not what it's like. It's not like what it was 20 years ago, when advertising agencies had all the power, where you had to fucking watch an ad, like a 2-minute ad on fucking soap before you could commence with watching your TV program. It's not like that anymore. So advertisers have to be self-aware. If you notice, they're more self-aware. They're funny, self-deprecating oftentimes. Just more creative because they know they got to get your fucking attention or else you're going to skip the damn ad or just fast forward. So, and also it's dying really, I don't know. I'm a little worried. just because Facebook and Instagram are basically their own advertising agencies these days. And a lot of advertising agencies, the smaller boutiques are closing or they're merging with bigger ones. So, which might be, I don't know, man. I'm just worried. I don't really have opinions on rampant consumerism. I know it's done a lot of good for America, especially in the 80s, that big old boom, it's done a lot to help, what's the word? Spur, um, innovation, consumerism, the, I think it's good. I don't think I think everything's good in moderation, not obviously to the extent where, because you got to make the best product, what's the word I'm looking for? The need to have to make the best product for your product to succeed in turn makes you make a fucking good product. Am I right? Or am I wrong? So I think consumerism as the main staple of your economy, how your economy grows, it's probably good for quality stuff, I don't know. That's just my thoughts. Because if, innovators or inventors or companies, if they just knew you were going to buy their product, then there wouldn't be as much quality assurance. The quality would probably be not as good. But if they were like, we got to make sure they buy our shit rather than their shit, then they're probably going to make their product better. And so what they do, and so advertisers just go on that, what makes this product different and what makes it good. And then that's what they sell to you. They don't, advertisers aren't in the business of what is bad about this, let's cover that shit up so that you fucking buy it. It's not about that, man. It's not any more manipulative than a mom saying, take your vitamins because they're good for you. I don't know. That's just how I'm thinking right now. And also, I'm not going to lie. I fucking change degrees based off my latest Netflix binge. So right now it's chemistry because of Breaking Bad. So it's either chemistry or drug dealing, really. But okay, that was before. Now I watch Mad Men, so that's where the advertising thing is, but it's not really how the culture is anymore. No one's wearing suits, man. Ties are going away. I just read an article that said ties are going away. They're going the way of the dodo because fucking they cut off circulation. They fucking over a lifetime, they make you less smart because there's less blood, thus less oxygen getting into your brain. So I've heard on this article. The name of the article, I don't know. Does it have a name? Does it matter? No. Just trust what I'm telling you. Okay. So ties are going out of fashion, which I think sucks because ties are great. I mean, they're great, I'm not, hey, what's up? We got somebody. What's going on, man? Thanks for showing up, dude. Drinking a lot of coffee, so my brain is working a little too fast right now. So mispronouncing words, mispronouncing, a lot of things. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of ways my brain is going right now. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about, man. I was talking about ties and stuff and how, just our culture just isn't really it's about looking good, but in a way that is supposed to exude a certain type of image. Where back in the day you were looking good just because everyone else was looking good, I guess. You want to be well put together. You want to exude the image of I'm stable, man. So 3-piece suit, hair slicked back. I've got it together, man. I've got a great foundation. These days, you're supposed to wear whatever you want to say to the world, and a lot of it is like, hey, man, I'm wearing joggers, you can see my dick print. I'm a fuck boy, that's what you're sending out. Or I'm a SoundCloud rapper, or, like me, just every boy, I don't know what image I'm exuding, I don't really care that much. I still wear cargo shorts and people give me shit about that all the time, which I don't understand. I think the people who started the whole trend of cargo shorts suck are girls because they were jealous because we had purses built into our fucking clothes, okay? When they're out here around carrying these big ass purses, they don't have, they have to have an external baggage. We had it built in our fucking pants, man. And they wanted to take that away from us. And so they fucking took that away from us, man. We need to bring that shit back. Those are convenient. Do I use my cargo pant pockets? No. Do I like the idea that I could if I wanted to? Yes. That's why I wear them. Okay. Also, if you go to JCPenney's, you'd be hard pressed to find a fucking pair of shorts that aren't cargo shorts. For a society that hates cargo shorts so much, we sure love to push that shit out in the market. Fuck, man. That's another thing, man. Girls don't even wear purses that much anymore. Show me a girl under 30 or 30 and younger. I guarantee she's not carrying around a purse. Purses are going the way of the dodo as well. I don't understand. I don't know. Don't know why, but they are. Girls aren't wearing purses. They're not. I think it's because millennials, we're all millennials now. We just have nothing to put in the purses. We don't have a lot of stuff, man. There was an article that said, we're killing a lot of industries, but it's not our fault. It's just we're fucking don't have a lot of money, What are we, what? Carnivals are going, I heard carnivals are going extinct. Yeah, man. Who can afford those fucking, scams, man? Fuck that, dude. Fucking, I don't know, man. I'm getting a little too ahead of myself. I'm getting heated about fucking clothes, man. That's not what I want to be, man, in my life at this point. I don't want to be heated about clothes. I want to be heated about the fact that I can't pronounce clothes correctly. Damn. But thank you guys for watching. We got one person in live. It's a good time. I just want to have fun. Want you to have fun. I don't know why I can't see you chatting. If maybe say something. I want to know if this works because in the future, I want this thing to be too wet. I want it to be an interactive thing. I was saying earlier, like maybe even like a variety show. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. I'm just in here to have fun. And if you're here to have fun, then why can't we have fun together? And not in a sexual way, everyone wants to lead you on to believe we're just a sexual culture now. Everyone's out here eating ass, I don't have a problem with eating ass. But the fact is, Hooters is going out of business because so many people favor ass now over boobs. Sir Mix-a-Lot changed the game, Jeez. I wonder if Hooters could rebrand themselves. Hooters could do that. They could name themselves, what could they, Cheekies, right? Because it's cheeky, and also it's two big ass cheeks, you know what I'm saying? So, but would that be unsanitary? Just having a lot of ass hanging around? I guess so, man. But people would be into that, man. You'd be surprised, man. People would probably want to order ass, at Cheekies. But Hooters, I don't know. I always thought Hooters was weird, man. I tried to go with my friend once, and we just didn't know what to do. Like, are you allowed to look? Because that's the whole point. Like, but you feel weird looking. You're like, okay, I'm Auckland. Can you flirt? Are you not supposed? Like, what's the Hooters never put out, an etiquette video for the public, so no one knows how to act in that thing. Then you see all these other middle-aged men just there eating wings, pretending like it's not a restaurant about boobs, man. And that's all. Both ways aren't the way to go. Okay, I don't think you're supposed to be too into the fact that it's a restaurant full of boobs, because that could be we get a little weird, a little fast there. But you're also not supposed to just pretend like there's no boobs around, because that's just, you're just living a lie at that point. Because who are you trying to impress? What are you trying to prove? That you're fucking can handle. Like, what are you, so fucking an 11th century monk, man? You're gonna start doing a Gregorian chant, bro? You're gonna start doing a Gregorian chant, bro? I don't think so, man. Get it together, man. Appreciate the boobs. Don't ogle the boobs. I think that's how I'm gonna live my life, man. But personally, man, people ask that question. They're like, "Are you a boob man or are you an ass man?" And then you got the asshole be like, "Why choose? Why fucking choose, bro? You fucking might still have to choose, man. Because just because you're living in this fantasy world on Instagram where everyone's got best of both worlds, most people ain't living in that world, bro. Most people still, what's your preference? You still got to choose one way or the other. You'd be hard pressed to find, the chances of the love of your life having a nice rack, nice ass, and a great personality. Come on, man. She'll probably have two of the three, but you got to choose which two you prefer, So that's just how the game is, man. It's tough out here, man. But it's fun, man. You gotta make it fun, or else it's just fucking tragic, like, like who was it? Buddha said all of life is suffering, and right now I'm not gonna lie, my life is pretty fucking good. My life is not bad, but the fact that I know I'm gonna lose everything at some point gradually, is kind of sad, because your parents are gonna die, your fucking loved ones are gonna die, your pets are gonna die, you're gonna move to a new place, your city's gonna change. Just you're gonna lose everything. But hopefully, if you live your life correctly, what you lose, you can also gain back a little bit. That's if you live your life, I don't know, well. And what does that mean? I don't know. It's probably different for everybody. But so basically what I'm saying is, you got to learn to appreciate life on a day-by-day basis, minute-by-minute basis. I just read a book called Lonesome Dove. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the miniseries with fucking Tommy Lee Jones, Robert Duvall, that's a hitter right there. That fucking miniseries, that's the best miniseries of all time. So I read the book because I love the miniseries so much. And then after the miniseries, I researched the author, and his intent was actually to make an anti-cowboy book. And during the process of doing that, he made the greatest cowboy Wild West, story of all time. He said he tried to demythologize whatever that fucking word is, the Wild West. And in fact, as he was writing, he realized he fucking can't, because it is mythological, man. It's just basically it's a giant myth in the Joseph Campbell sense, in the sense that it's just a wonderful tale of just the human spirit, what we're capable of doing, freedom, searching, adventure. It's just lovely, man. And one of the main characters, Augustus McCrae, he said, look, you got to learn to love life minute by minute, like watching a nice sunset, eating a good fucking biscuit. Because if you can't find the joy in those things, man, fuck, dude, you're in for a tough ride, man. Once again, that's easy for me to say because my life is pretty good right now. Like literally, it's Saturday, it's raining. I don't have to be out in the rain. I don't have to fucking, try to desperately catch the rain for fucking water or a bath. I can take as many baths as I fucking want tonight. I could take, I don't take that many baths, but showers for sure. I can do whatever I want, man. I'm drinking coffee right now, dude, out of a Starbucks cup. Look at this. Just the fact that I'm able to hold this logo up right here and talk to you guys over the internet. Dude, life is good, man. That's why so if life is so good, why not have fun? I have a choice to be sad, in high school, that was the choice I decided to make. I was just sad all the time. I was a sad boy, sad boy feelings, sad boy outlook. I was just a sad fucking boy, sad for no reason, man. I don't know. Maybe I had a chemical imbalance. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I know I took 5-HTP for a while, and I started just, lifting weights, reading books, a lot of self-help books. Basically, that's what I'd say my aesthetic is. My aesthetic is basically a Tony Robbins self-help book. But then, you get caught in that cycle too, that self-help cycle where after you're done reading the book, instead of putting it into practice, you're like, let's read another book. And then you're like, ooh, you just start getting addicted to the ideas of the self-help, right? And so it's constantly in the world of forms. Like Aristotle would put it, it's just always there. But you need to be able to take those ideas and fucking manifest them into reality, motherfucker. That's what you got to be able to do, man. It's easy to say, make your bed and sleep in it, than it is actually make your fucking bed. Still easy to sleep in it, though. I'm not going to lie. That's the easy part. I love that part. It's just sleep is so fucking great, man. Sleep is good. It's overrated. I mean, it's underrated. Man, we live in a society that fucking hates sleep, dude. That's weird, man. Like, and even just the fact you might even just look sleepy and people fucking hate on you, man. Like I yawned the other day and someone said, "You tired, bro? Fuck, you tired, bro?" And then he just decided to tell me what his life was like and all the work he's had to do his entire life just because I fucking yawned. It's like, "You tired, bro? Well, fucking I had to take care of 3 kids, work this construction job. I built a bridge in an afternoon." It's like, I don't give a fuck, man. I just yawned, dude. Sometimes I need oxygen in my body, man. And apparently, what yawning really means is one of two things. Apparently, yawning can mean you're fucking sexually aroused, which is weird. I've never yawned during sex. Like, come on. I don't know if that's true, but that's what this article said. 2, your fucking brain is overheating, bro. So you fucking making fun of someone for yawning or hating on them, you're fucking wanting them to fucking roast their brain while they're alive, dude. That's fucking fucked up, man. You don't want me to cool down my brain, man. My brain is overheating, man. Which I think is fucking awesome, dude. Because that's like, what fucking CPUs is my brain on, dude? This processing power, shit, man, must be running fast as fuck to overheat, man. So I think people who yawn a lot probably just thinking a lot, probably just thinking more than you, bro. Probably just thinking more than you. Fucking building that fucking bridge in an afternoon, man. No one fucking builds a bridge in an afternoon, you fucker. Sorry, I'm getting upset. I gotta calm down. It's all right. Wow, damn, this has been a really long time, me just talking. I actually, this has all been procrastination. I gotta get started on Spanish. I got a Spanish 2 final, next week, the date of which escapes me, which probably gonna have to text somebody to find out because can't believe I forgot that. That's very important to know. So I gotta do that. I know hola, man. I'm in Spanish too, man. I know hola and puedo ir al baño. Please can I use the restroom? Because that's just what I'm always saying, man, because I drink a lot of coffee. And I don't know if you were here for that, but we determined that coffee is just laxative, man. There's no fucking difference, so whatever. For those of you who don't understand what I just did, someone's watching on the live stream. And so I'm actually talking to the future people. Okay, this is crazy, man. I'm getting crazy. I gotta calm down because, I will end up getting in a weird, I'll tongue tie my brain if that's possible. So, thank you guys for listening. I don't know how this podcast is gonna end up going, but like I said, hopefully it'll end up being more fun in the future. Hopefully I'll get my fucking words reined in, man, and maybe my speaking pattern might improve. Maybe I won't say similar words all the fucking damn time. Hopefully my vocabulary will improve because I've always, I had a teacher once who said the communication pathways from my brain to my fingers for writing were always faster than my brain to my mouth. So for whatever reason, the neural connections, that allow me to communicate in an elegant way are better expressed from me writing stuff down. So I've always been a better writer than a communicator, which is weird because most of the stuff I love doing the most involves talking to people. So the fact that I suck at that sucks, man. So trying to get better at that, trying to improve those neural pathways from my brain to my mouth so I can fucking spitball, talk a lot, be interesting, be dynamic, maybe even be entertaining. I don't know, man. But yeah, I still like to write, which brings me back to procrastinating because I'm supposed to be writing some papers actually right now. So thank you guys. Thank you, man, for watching this so far. I love you, dude. This is great, man. Hope to see you guys soon. Adios and over and out.